Hey guys, it's Anna. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a collection of new perfumes in front of me that I just wanted to chat about, review for you. These have all kindly been sent to me in PR and I want to give you my thoughts. You know me, I'm here to give my unfiltered opinion. We're just here to chat new things. So the first one we have here is from Un Nuit Nomade. This is from their new extracts line, Estrella de la Mañana. I think this is fantastic. This is so completely original and I have so much appreciation for how this was done artistically. This is a very dark, rich, powdered chocolate scent with a soft, creamy sweetness coming in from vanilla and a ton of birch. So it's woody, but it's giving this a very apparent smoked leather quality, more than I was expecting. So I would describe this to be unisex, leaning masculine. It smells very niche, has these addictive gourmand qualities, but it's also very dark and mysterious. This will absolutely not be for everyone. The smoked leather quality, I will admit, is a bit heavy for my own taste. I do like leather in fragrances, but I prefer when it comes off more like suede or it's a very smooth leather. Both Eric and I thought this was fantastic, but just a bit heavy for our own tastes. So I'd keep that in mind if you're looking into this one. Honestly, I feel a bit frustrated with myself that I can't like fully get down with it because it really is so good. But who knows? Maybe in time my taste will change and this will turn into a full-fledged love for me. Still recommend it. Just too heavy on the leather for me. And then we have the new extrait version of Jardin de Misva. A lot of you will be familiar with the original. If you already have the original version, I don't think you need this as well because it's not this huge departure from the OG. I would describe this to be a darker, deeper version of the original. I personally don't find this to be as sweet in comparison, and I get more rose in here from what I can remember compared to the original. It's been a minute since I've smelled that one, but I remember it smelling sweeter and more syrupy to me. The rose was still very prominent, but I just feel like I get a bit more in here and it just comes off a bit darker. I do pick up on a bit of greenness coming in from the Gabbana in this blend. I would describe this to be a Middle Eastern style rose and a perfume for those of you who know you vibe with rose. I struggle with that profile. Not only is rose difficult for me, but then also adding on a dense sweetness specifically like dates and honey. It just adds to the challenge for me. So it's not my personal style or taste at all, but I can understand its popularity because there are so many people who love this style of perfume. We also have a brand new fragrance line, Marste, from Marlena Stell. If you don't know Marlena, she is an OG beauty YouTuber who also has a huge passion for fragrances. She is seriously such a genuine, kind soul. I absolutely adore her. Huge congratulations to her. She just right off the bat came out with launching 6 fragrances. So I wanted to share with you the ones that stood out to me from the collection. My personal favorite is Essence Vanille. By the way, these are custom components, like custom made, beautiful cap, lots of detail. And then this bottle, I know she worked really hard on getting this specific ombre effect down. Essence Vanille is a simpler note composition. There's only 3 notes listed. And it's difficult to come out with a vanilla bomb perfume that smells different from everything that's on the market, but it does smell different. It's like a bakery vanilla that just has a different twist to it. This smells very warm and creamy with also a powdered sugar element in the mix. Specifically, whipped vanilla mousse comes to mind. I get that lactonic quality with also a dash of key lime in the mix, like the middle of a key lime pie. It's a dessert-like key lime. It's not listed, but I feel like it's topped off with some cocoa powder. The coriander to my nose is extremely soft. This is front and center a vanilla bomb with that supporting key lime. I really just feel like I've stepped into a bakery smelling this. It's quite mouth-watering. Honestly, I think if you love vanilla, you would love this. And I just find it really impressive to come out with a vanilla that doesn't remind me of something else. And then the other one I enjoyed is Un Nuit Parisienne. This perfume has such a familiarity to it for me. It has a very strong, warm, welcoming, homey feel to it. During the holidays, to me, it smells like you went to a specialty loose leaf tea shop and you picked out a bunch of different teas, spices, and you made a bomb simmer pot. Threw in the spices, threw in the tea. You throw in plum, apple, chai, cinnamon, and you just let that scent your home. It has a honeyed amber feel. It's very warm. It's a little bit woody. Chai is personally what I get the most. Not chai latte. There's nothing creamy or lactonic about this scent. Just spiced tea with warmed up apple and plum. There's no apple listed, but I feel like I get that vibe. I do pick up on rose, but it doesn't dominate the scent for me. And it just really, really makes me think of a simmer pot that your mom put on the stove during the holidays. Then we have Pernoire Poka. This is a true, literal gourmand. It is caramel popcorn and apple pie had a baby. It smells delicious. Those are absolutely the two most prominent notes. Like, that's really all you need to know, I feel like, when it comes to this perfume. But it also has cinnamon, dried apricot, roasted hazelnut, vanilla, tonka bean, and some amber, like a nice warmth in the base. It's warm, gooey, cinnamon, fruity. You smell the kernels, but it's not overly dominant with the popcorn in the way some other popcorn heavy scents on the market are, because it's sharing the stage equally with the apple pie. And I don't get salt, I don't get butter. It's very much so giving caramel popcorn. So it smells delicious, but I'm gonna give this to one of you. If you're not new to my channel, you'll know that literal true gourmands are tricky for me, except for when it comes to vanilla. That's easy. Like, I am all down for smelling like vanilla ice cream, a vanilla cookie, vanilla frosting. But stuff like popcorn and pie is just not my personal taste, but I know there are so many of you out there who are diehard gourmand lovers. So if you're based in the US and you're interested, just drop me a comment down below. Be subscribed to my channel, please like the video, and we'll have a winner in a week. I feel like this is a distant cousin to YSL Baby Cat Rosendo Matu No. 5. This is Ambre Papier from Atelier Materi. However, if you love those two fragrances, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna love this. This has quite a heady saffron, so just something to keep in mind. Too heady for my own tastes. I don't love it. I don't think it's bad. I think it will be challenging for people. It does have some warmth because there are prominent resinous qualities. There's benzoin and myrrh, but then it has this cold metallic quality. I also get crisp paper and airiness, and definitely black pepper. Vetiver, mate, giving it a side of herbal. Definitely one to sample first. From EBK, this like literally just launched. It's Cherry N Heaven. This has a beautiful opening. It's cherry, plum, sour candy. It makes me think of tanghulu, the crystallized candied fruit. So it's another cherry, but that opening smells different from other cherries on the market. It has multiple qualities that I pick up. It's candied, bright, boozy, juicy, little tang, has a dessert wine feel in there, and then grounding it is benzoin, wood, and musk. I love the opening, but as it dries down, it does turn medicinal to my nose. So if you tend to agree with a lot of cherry and not have that issue, then I would get a sample. But I want to mention that because I know a lot of people also experience that medicinal quality within cherry perfumes. From Rus and Rus, this is Nymphessence. Really beautiful artwork on the front of the bottle here. This smells like a shower gel. Very fresh, squeaky clean, crisp white florals, pear, citrus, musk, soapy. I then received 2 fragrances from Dolce & Gabbana's private line, which I was like, am I reading this correctly? Am I getting an email from Dolce & Gabbana? They launched 2 new fragrances from their Velvet collection. This is Velvet Infusion. It does smell nice, don't get me wrong. It's just nothing new. It's a fresh citrus tea scent. That's it. So it smells pleasant, absolutely. It's elegant. It smells clean, it's lovely. There's just no pop of interest or uniqueness. It does smell high quality. I'm sure tea lovers will enjoy this. It's just nothing I haven't smelled before. This was the love for me. Velvet Zafferano. Such a smooth, very elegant, sexy saffron. There's some tobacco in here adding depth and intrigue, but it doesn't dominate the scent, and I truly think this is so perfectly unisex. It smells so polished, like it smells like someone dressed up going to a black tie event. It has the perfect amount of depth, some sweetness from the vanilla, ambery cistus, and I feel like as I wear this, like different facets jump out at me. It doesn't feel like a linear wearing experience. It gets more exotic and kind of carnal as it dries down. I do pick up a bit of a boozy twist, and also I feel like the longer it sits on my skin and really warms up, the performance like really blossoms, and I think that this is going to become a popular seller within their Velvet line. So that wraps up my reviews for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you want to see me in any more videos, I'd appreciate it so much. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!